Hey everybody, it's Cindy here, and I've been talking about some of my secrets to success and happiness in my own life because so many people have asked me, what are you doing, girl? What do you got going on that you're in such a great place in your life and have been the last few years and so on. And so I've come up with a few different things that I hope will be helpful to you. So today I want to talk about how I approach most choices and decisions and why that leads to feeling so much happiness and success for me anyway, and I hope it'll help you too. Number one is that whenever I am looking at a decision of any kind, whether it's a small decision like, whether to kiss a guy goodnight at the end of a date, or a big one like, where am I going to live now? Anywhere in there. When I'm considering something, I always ask myself, is there any doubt at all? Do I feel any doubt at all? So I listen really carefully to like my intuition, my inner self, my inner guidance. And if I feel even a twinge of doubt, to me, doubt means don't. Doesn't mean don't ever necessarily. It can mean that. It can mean don't ever, but it might just mean don't right now, don't this time, depending on the decision and the circumstances, and so forth. So any doubt or like hesitation, not sure. When you're just not sure, just wait, wait, hold on. You can make a decision later, or you can say no to the current thing, but maybe keeping it in mind for later, or maybe you just don't know. Nope, absolutely not. If I feel that doubt, I know that means don't ever, not now, not ever. So really, I can't say enough how important it is to be really in touch with your inner guidance, those feelings, those gut instincts you have, your sixth sense, all of those things. And you grow that primarily, I think anyway, by having a really strong spiritual sense with yourself and or quiet time when you can just listen carefully to that and get to know it really well and know your body signals really, really well, so you know when your body's talking to you about something. Okay, number two, I say to myself, if it's not an absolute yes, that means no. Now, this kind of goes along with Jack Canfield's success principle that says pass up good for great. There's a whole lot of decisions or opportunities in life that are good. That would be just fine, right? Just fine. Would not lead to disastrous, situations or whatever. So we could be saying yes all day long to things and all night long. And then I know some of you do that. And confession, I've been there in my life years and years ago where I said yes to anything that came my way because I thought I had to. And I thought if I was capable of something and I was approached about it, that meant I should say yes. Oh my, wow. So that can often lead to a lot of imbalance in life or stress. Anyway, so ask yourself, is something an absolute yes? Like, does it fit in your life? Absolutely yes in every way right now. Timing, logistically, money-wise, in the context of your relationships, what else you have going on, other commitments, everything. And if you feel this resounding, yes, I absolutely want to do this, or I absolutely want to take this opportunity, then go for it. Don't hesitate. Go for it. But if there's part of you that goes, well, that would be nice. That would be nice. I see the value in that. Maybe. Then I would just dig a little deeper, think a little harder, toss it around a little bit more before you definitely say yes or no. But look for the absolute yeses, because when something's an absolute yes and you just know it all the way through yourself, you don't want to miss the opportunity that is, because your whole self is telling you, oh, this really lines up with me. This really lines up with my now. And so there's something awesome in store. So go for the absolute yeses and you will feel happier and more successful. And then the other thing I want to do is quote Janet and Chris Atwood, who wrote the book The Passion Test and created the Passion Test, which I highly recommend. It's a great book, and it's a good a way to look at your life and identify what you truly, truly value the most, what you think is most important. They help you identify your passions in your life. And they say that when faced with any or presented with any opportunity, choice, or decision, to always choose in favor of your passions. So as you get to know yourself really, really well and you know what you're passionate about, then you look at anything that comes in your direction and you go, does it fit in there? Is it one of my passions? Does it really, really encompass that authentic part of me that loves, these things over here, whatever? And if it does, then that's probably an absolute yes, correct? And so you want to go with that. And if it's not, if it's like you're passionate about these 10 things over here and this opportunity is over here in this category, you might go, well, perhaps that's an interesting, nice possibility for me. However, it doesn't fit into all of this, and think of all the decisions, opportunities, and choices that fit into this. And so, because the research shows, as the Atwood's book shows, is that the more people live in line with their passions, the happier and more successful they are in every way, every sense of the word. So it's very important to keep in line with our passions, professionally and personally. And then the last thing I would say in terms of me making choices and decisions that have led to my success and happiness in my own life is I always look for the decision, the choice, the approach to something that at the end of the day, I can lay down my head on the pillow at night and go to sleep easily. So it's what is bringing me personal peace, what feels like the most calming, peaceful, best decision that I feel this like this calm come over me. So if I'm gonna head to the pillow in peace, I know I am headed in a really good direction with the choice that I am making. So there's 4 ideas for you to toss around and chew on as you're approaching your own decision making. I hope that helps and helps lead to greater success and happiness for you. Have a great day. Mwah.